Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Felipe, and I'm here with the Charter for Compassion on our live show every Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. We are starting a little bit late. I'm so sorry for that, but I wanted to let you know that we are doing great and we are excited for what's coming up on our calendar for the rest of the year and for what's coming in the next year. There's a lot of things going on. But first of all, I wanted to let you know that we are currently live on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and also Twitch. And this recording will be stored in our channel so that you can watch it at any point as well. This week, I met up with another new member of another new partner for the Charter for Compassion. His name is Ahabwe Johnson, and he is from Uganda. And he is with African Youth with the Light, what is it? African Youth with the Light of Peace project. And he and I sat together and talked for a little bit. During the week, this past week, and I have the interview here with us so that you can watch it as well. This is very I feel like it was a very great conversation, and I look for you guys to learn a little bit more about his organization as well. So let me just press play on that and we'll get the conversation going.
Hello everyone across the globe. And my name is Ahabwe Johnson. I am a founder and a director at African Youth with the Light of Peace, working here in Uganda. At the same time, I am the president of NGO Founders Global Network. It's an umbrella for NGO founders globally with country chapters. In Uganda, I happen to be the president. That's how I lead the people, and I like community engagement, community empowerment. Professionally, I did international relations and diplomacy, and I'm passionate to work with young people across the globe. I'm here to be a partner of Compassion chapter, so I'm really happy today. And I would like to know more about the Compassion, how it works, how can it come to Uganda, and I'm in a position to coordinate other organizations because I have already linkages. I really look at this as a great opportunity to reach out to the people, the world out there. I'm happy. I wait here from Mr. Felipe for more insight. Thank you. That's all about me.
Thank you, Ahabwe. Well, so how did you learn about the Charter for Compassion? How did you hear about the organization?
Okay, one of my members posted on Facebook. That is Zachary Onyango. You know Zachary Onyango?
Yeah.
Zachary Onyango is one of our members here in NGO Founders Global Network. His organization is our member here, and we work closely with him. So he told me about this, and he told me that there was a need if we can get organized as Uganda,
Yes, a Compassion in Uganda would be so fun. Yeah, that would be amazing.
Actually, he told me that Mr. Felipe told me if we can organize like 4 or 5 organization members, we can start a chapter here. And that was very sweet in my ears. I said, what? I filled a form. I shared the link to members. We have members who have applied, and I think the application has been confirmed. So I think Uganda were like 4 or 5.
Yeah, absolutely. And yes, we have absolutely, and we have received a lot of applications from different members, maybe from the same network that you have, from people from Uganda, and I will be interviewing them as well and showing them on the live show. Ahabwe, thank you so much for joining us. Now, do you want to leave us with something about maybe like the work that you do with your organization, or something that you want to leave with everyone to inspire someone?
Yes, my organization is called African Youth with the Light of Peace. As you know, African youths have over many years have been marginalized. The African African governments don't consider youths in their programming, in their planning, and this affects the youths very much. It becomes hard for the youth to attain education, to get opportunities, even health services. So we saw a gap there. How can we encourage young people to take positive directions as governments don't care a lot? So we are working with the young people, the youth, that's from around 10 years to 35 years. But we also engage older people for inclusion purposes and for impact creation, partners, government agencies. So we basically focus on health promotion, health education, because young people are struggling with HIV. Young people are struggling with teenage pregnancies. Yeah, teenage pregnancy is the main cause of school dropouts. We are also looking at drug abuse, that is mental health promotion, because young people, when they lose track, they go to take drugs, and the drugs erase their brains, so they lose focus, they get sick, mental related issues. So these are the people that need time, need to be rehabilitated, need advice, and that's where African Youth is the Right of Peace comes in, to advise, to guide for them that they can keep in school and attain a good career, good life, and contribute to sustainable development goals,
Yeah.
So we use very innovative and interactive and inclusive approaches where we engage young people in all our programmings. We use audio visuals, those are films, to bring the stories to the real life, the topics, the themes to the real life. If I tell a young person that this risk life can lead to this, I should be in position to put it in visual format so that young people can see what we are talking about. Word to word, word to word. Videos speak 65% more than words. Words and hearing can convey like 10% or 35%. But if something is audio visual, it communicates better at 65% globally. So that is the best approach we saw. We engage young people, produce films on different topics. We disseminate these films physically in schools, out of school, social media, And young people have learned a lot. They are happy to participate. They are happy to engage. And they're happy to learn from audiovisual. So that's our kind of a unique intervention. But we also go ahead to look on socioeconomic engagements, training, skills, and education. So basically, that's our organization. It's unique in that kind of setting. Our style has not been adopted by many organizations in Uganda and Africa. That's where African Youth is the Right of Peace coming in a very unique format.
That's beautiful, and that's a true example of compassion and trying to help others eliminate their pain.
So that's all about me. That's what I do. I would like to know more about compassion and how can we move forward. Uganda is ready. We have 4 or 5 members have applied. I know, but they got back to me. They have got response.
And there you go. That was a fun interview with Ahabwe once again. And we are so excited to be growing the network in that area as well. So we're going to be interviewing more people from that area in the next couple live shows with the Charter for Compassion. So I hope that you can watch the other ones. I have just posted the link on their Facebook page so that you can explore more about what they do. Incredible work done there. So thank you again, Ahabwe, for joining us on this live show. Now let's go into what's going on with the Charter for Compassion for the next coming weeks. First of all, let me just add the link to all the different things right here. So our link tree has all the events and packed up and organized in chronological order, so you see what is going on. So let me just show you that right there. So this is the link, Linktree linktree.com// Charter for Compassion. So see all the important things right there. But then you see the different things that are happening for the rest of the month. So we just had the global read yesterday that you can watch on our YouTube channel. The recording is already there. Every Wednesday, we have, as you know, the Harmony of Humanity webinar series with our executive director, Marilyn Turkovich. She goes through basically a mix of different songs and music and performances from around the world at different times, and shares the commonality that is through the harmony of humanity. So you have 2 more shows for the rest of the year on December 11th and the 18th, and this happens every Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. On this Friday, we have our kitchen table chat. For those that don't know, the kitchen table chat is an opportunity for you to talk and converse with the health sector of the Charter for Compassion. So there's the charter is split into different sectors, from health, arts, business, environment, social services, social justice, all these different sectors that we try to focus on how compassion helps with all those different events or different sectors or themes. And so the health sector gets together every first Friday of the month. So this Friday would be happening on Friday. Let me see right here, Friday, December 6th. And this happens, if I'm not mistaken, at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time, 11:30 Eastern time, 4:30 GMT. So you can talk there. If you are worried or concerned, or you would like to propose an idea for the health sector to focus on, this is the time to do it. So this Friday, you get that. Next, on Saturday, we have our special global read for kids and company. This is with the book Magic Happens in the Unscrambled Box. We're going to have a very packed global read, because we have the 3 co-authors, Lisa Jennings, Gaynor Sbutoni, and Melissa Carter, plus the illustrator that you have right here, and her name is Pranita Dutt. And the moderator is going to be Karen Kammerer, who is the deputy head teacher at a primary school, and she's responsible for teaching and learning and behavior. This book is obviously for kids. The global read is for kids and company. Please come and join us at this Saturday, December 7th at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. And if you go to our website, the first thing that comes up as a pop-up is that. So 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 Eastern, 5:30 GMT, 6:30 CET, and 11 p.m. in India. So it might be a little late, but know that this will be recorded so you can watch it later on our YouTube channel. Next, next week on Tuesday, December 10th at 8 a.m. Pacific or 4 p.m. GMT, we have our Allies in Action UK Community and Partner Chat. This is for anyone that is either part of a partner organization, a compassionate community like the new one, Compassionate Taunton, congratulations, or also for anyone that has signed the Charter for Compassion or is interested in compassionate initiatives and what is happening in the country there, or in the whole territory of the UK. So you're more than welcome to join us Tuesday, December 10th at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. GMT. Next Friday, we have our Social Justice Partner Monthly Meeting. This is going to be the last one of the year. And it is at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. GMT, and 9:30 p.m. India time. So that is for anyone that is interested in, just like the kitchen table chat that is for the health sector, the social justice sector has the same meeting. So if you're interested in any social justice issues or something that you would like to share with the charter, or for us to focus on something, this is the place for you. Last but not least, we have our EdNet Forum, Compassion in Action. This is going to be a presentation given by Andrea Monsanto from ProSocial. There she is. And she is a well-being coach. And then she was the national manager of well-being programs at Tecnológico Monterrey in Mexico. She is very involved with youth programs and UNESCO and bringing compassion and integrity training to Latin America. So she's very related to the work, and we're super excited to be hosting her. And this will be our last event of the year. So it's crazy to think that it's December and that this is happening already, but here we are. We're always grateful for your support, always grateful for your efforts to put in your own communities for compassion. Please, if you have any questions, you would like to communicate with us, you can always send us a message on social media, email us at contact@charterforcompassion.org. And we will be seeing you next week with a new interview from another organization that is located in Uganda. And I will tell you more about it on Thursday. Thank you so much, and we'll be seeing you next week. Bye.